welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. This is the first year I have ever done Vlogmas, and I'm super excited about it. So we will see. I plan on trying to do this every single day, but it might end up being that I combine some days together. I'm not sure. I do not lead a super exciting life, so you're just going to be seeing me doing my normal thing pretty much. And so, like, for instance, right now, I have my cup of coffee in my brand new Orlando, I can't see it very well, Starbucks mug, because we just got home from Disney World yesterday, and I wanted to buy one of these in Disney World and never found a Starbucks to do that. So apparently you can't buy the Disney World mugs unless you're inside a Disney park from Starbucks. So I had to settle with the Orlando one when I went to Disney Springs. So Vlogmas Day 1. So I've already been up for a little bit. I got my kids off to school, and now I'm sitting down. I've been knitting on my Disney socks a little bit. Also, I'm going to be honest with you. I almost said I have 5 kids. I do not have 5 kids. I have 3 kids. And my house currently, because we've been on vacation, is a wreck. And that is actually what I'm going to be doing today, is cleaning it. So if I pan over here and you see a bunch of stuff just sitting on this kitchen window seat area, it's because we have a lot of stuff. And my house is lived in, so it's not going to look perfect. Sorry, but it's the truth. So most people do, some people do a advent calendar from yarn of some sort with mini skeins. And what I decided to do is I decided to take my row 1 yarn subscription from last month and grab 5 mini skeins out of it that I didn't look at. I just grabbed 5 of them and blindly put them into this paper sack. And then my next row 1 yarn subscription for this month with 20 mini skeins should be coming in the next couple days. And that's going to be my 25 mini skeins for my advent calendar. And I'm just going to randomly grab one out of the bag blindly each morning to add to my advent project. And what I am going to do, I've done scrappy socks with my row 1 yarns subscriptions. And I've done, I did a shawl out of 2 months worth of yarn. What else have I done? I've used them. Oh, and I'm working on a scrappy blanket, which I'll show you here in a little bit. So what I'm going to do, using the scrappy striped grandma blanket theme, excuse me, with crochet, I'm going to be making an advent cowl. So I'm going to be doing the granny stripe, but in the round, crocheting. One of these reasons for doing it versus knitting is it will go faster. So it's more likely that I'll be able to keep up with this project versus knitting a mini skein each day. And I really want like a infinity type kind of cowl, circular cowl to go around my neck. And so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start in that, and then I'll show you guys. Well, first off, let me pull out a random mini skein for the first day and show you what I chose. Okay, let me close the bag back up. Come on, bag. Because I don't want to see what I have in there. Okay, so here is my first mini skein that I chose. I can't remember what yarn company it was last month. It's got my hair. But this is the With or Without You. Sorry, it's got hair on it from me. This is the With or Without You colorway. So yay. So I'm going to get going. I'm going to cast on, I think, about 120 chains and then start the in the round granny stripe from there. So I'll let you guys see it in just a little bit. So here is day 1 of the Advent mini skeins. that I'm turning into a granny stripe cowl. And this is what I got done so far. I cast on, I chained 189 and then joined it in the round here. And this is the second round now that I'm on. And I got down to here, so now I'm ready for tomorrow's yarn. I gotta find a project bag for it first, though. Okay, so it is time for me to start tackling the cleaning mess, otherwise known as my house. And since we were gone and I've neglected it, it's time for me to do a nice deep clean. So that's what I'm gonna be doing before I pick my knitting up again. So maybe you guys can watch me a little bit. We'll see. We are changing our number 1 for the advent calendar. Teddy, point to it. Yep, there's our advent calendar that comes out every year.
Number 1 is a cow.
It's a cow. How exciting. What else do we have that we do every year, Teddy, for Christmas?
We set up our tree.
We set up our tree. And what kind of ornaments do we do on our tree?
Every Christmas we make
homemade ornaments. Guys, have you watched our podcast yet? It was amazing, right?
Mommy,
We do.
Can I stay up tonight?
I don't know. We'll see. Because we're going to have to get up early to go to the cabin. But we do homemade ornaments out of salt dough.
That was kind of disgusting. We tried like bread dough. We tried to make like little bread dough. And it was like flour.
Well, we had... Okay, their stepdad had got...
Our stepdad have got sick.
No, what kind of dough did he? I can't remember what it's called.
It was like
not all purpose, self-rising.
Flour.
That has salt in it that we discovered, and so we tried using that to make our homemade pizza one night because we do homemade pizzas.
No, you tried to do it for your soup.
Soup bowls. My bread bowls I make for soup, and since it has so much salt in it, it did not turn out.
Tastes good. She almost
And we
threw
have
up, she
5
said.
elves. There's Homer. There's Jack.
Yes, we
Yeah,
have a
let me
lot
show
of.
them.
Yeah, go around.
So we have elves.
And here,
So here's
here's Matt.
Teddy. Shush! I'm showing the
And
elves.
here's Candy cane.
There's Homer. He was our second elf.
Jack was our first.
This was Jack, our first elf, and he's in the car of my Barbie. You gotta make sure you don't touch the elves. Let's see. Oh, and Candy Cane's right on our TV little post. See? She's really cute. And she was like her third elf, I think.
She was. You remember I said the elf said
This is our elf for this year.
So what happens every year, Rose?
We get a new elf. And this is our 5th elf. Let me go get our last one. This is Ginger Snap. And she's on our Christmas tree. Mom, can I show them the Christmas tree?
Yeah, sure.
So here's our Christmas tree.
Please don't show him.
Who? Ginger Snap?
Don't show your room. Your rooms are disgusting.
Yeah, we're not going to show you our rooms.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, that was Candy Cane. We went to Disney World. Can I tell them all about the trip?
Just for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna wrap it up.
So, on our Disney trip, we got to... we never told them that we're going to Disney. We were going to Disney. We went to Disney. It was an awesome trip. We did Mission Space, Spaceship Earth, and Under the Sea. Our aunt and uncle did like a really cool roller coaster. Oh, we did like this thing where Mommy screamed on it when we.
Oh, that was Soren.
Yeah, we went on Soren, and so what happened is what you get to like do an image, and you go up in the air, and then you just stay there. And there's this one where a seagull is looking like it went, and it was going to try to go to you, and it was kind of crazy and scary because it went like, and it went above your head, like it felt like it was going above your head. Me and Mom screamed because it was crazy.
So I figured, since this is Vlogmas, I should show you guys, first off, what I'm working on, which is my one pair of my Christmas socks, which is from my yarn shop, Thornbird Bear Yarns on Etsy. And this is the Chestnuts Roasting colorway, which is like a buttery cream with some oranges and pops of red and browns and tans and yellows. This is in particular on my, I don't know, sweetie. This in particular is on my, you're welcome, on my merino 4-ply sock.
Can I watch your pets? No.
And I'm knitting my heels with Knit Picks Glimmer in the pomegranate colorway. And my heels and toes are just in a mini skein I dyed to match. So these are my 2 Christmas colorways this year, and they're dyed to order. So this one is Chestnuts Roasting, and you can get it on, this is the BFL.
Here's the other one.
High twist.
It's
This is 'Twas the Night, and this is my skein that I'm going to be doing my next pair of Christmas socks with. So,
other pair?
if you're interested in some sock yarn, now I have not had my Christmas sale yet because over Black Friday, where were we on Black Friday? Or around the time, in Cyber Monday. Where did we just come home from?
Disney World.
Yeah. So I was not able to post any sale codes since I wasn't going to be home. So I will be doing that here soon. So if you watch the vlog and you want a Christmas colorway, there are some available. And we dyed them, don't we, Theo?
Try That's my best way to say.
So I am knitting socks and enjoying some tea in my Starbucks Orlando mug. What kind of tea do you think I'm drinking? This is the Guess the Tea game. Ready? What flavor of tea do you think I'm drinking?
The normal tea.
Smell it. What's it smell like?
It smells like the tea you always drink.
It's not, actually I don't drink this one all the time. But it's after a candy. What kind of candy does it smell like?
It smells like chocolate.
It's chocolate! That's it! You're so smart, Theo. I am having...
It always smells like Twizzlers, but I said chocolate.
Well, I am going to call it a night for Vlogmas Day 1, December 1st. We are watching Netflix Mindhunter, and I am crocheting on my blanket. Jacob is over there doing the dishes. And we're going to watch some more TV and go to bed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.